of, is that a moth? A moth? A moth. Ew, get off. You get gross. You're not in this video. Can you hear it? Hello my gorgeous ones, welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love affordable fashion and beauty. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe and stick around. And I'm really excited today because I have a beautiful palette to show you guys from one of my favorite indie brands. It is the Citrus Punch palette by Simply Posh Cosmetics. I absolutely love Simply Posh. They are a Texas owned brand, which I'm a Texas girl, so I love that. And I have just really grown to appreciate their attention to color story. I think they get it right every single time. The Fairy Tale Fairies is one of my absolute favorite palettes. You had the Cozy Cabin. We had the Northern Lights, which was an all like special shades palette. Berry Icy was beautiful. And now they brought us this gorgeous summer in a palette. So if you want to see what's inside, see a couple of looks, swatches, get my opinion, keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so let's open this beauty up. Is this not the most just quintessential summer and spring palette you've ever seen? It is so pretty. Whenever they teased this, I like pretty much knew what it was going to look like. In my mind, I was like, we're going to have greens, yellows, oranges, melons. I wasn't really expecting this last row that's a little bit deeper, but I think it's a really, really fun way to anchor this. And I'm just, like I said, their attention to color story is kind of unparalleled. I don't know that other brands get it as right as they do as often. So at first glance, you can tell that this is the same format that they've been doing their last several palettes, which is monochromatic rose, and we have like a lighter to deeper, and then in the middle we have some shifty sparkly shades. Now I have already swatched this, and the formula here in the middle is like a light sparkly topper type of shade, and I do think that that is kind of perfect with a, you know, a lighter spring summer palette. You don't necessarily want to go like so deep and dark with your shimmers or your duos. So these are those like shifty, light, ethereal, sparkly shades here in the middle. So I'm just going to show you it up close right now and some swatches so you can see what I'm talking about. So pretty, right? I just think it just has that summer in a palette thing. It's got like by the pool, grab your drink, grab your lemonade, your limeade, and just slap the colors on your eyes, and like you are a walking summer billboard. I think it's so pretty. So this is a little bit different, and just gonna be real with you guys. I do already have lashes on, liner on, and honestly, I just got done with a funeral, with my sister-in-law's funeral. She was 45 and passed away from cancer. So I've been crying a little bit today. Got a little bit of a red corner that I tried to put drops in, and I did want to go ahead and do a look, but like I said, I've already got lashes. So sometimes I do this anyway. Sometimes I like to apply my shadow after my liner lash is on. And this is going to be a simple look today. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 3 looks with this yet. I'm trying to navigate how to still do work and grieve. So I don't know that this will be my most thorough review I've ever done, but at least I'm giving you guys something and giving you guys some looks here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in with look number 1. Okay, and I'm wearing really tall heels, so taller than I normally am whenever I'm filming here. But I am gonna go in with this deepest orange, and it is actually called Orange. And it looks like a true orange shade. Really, really pretty. I love orange eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Like this color story really does speak to me. By the way, I do have a discount code with Simply Posh. You get 10% off, and it is applicable to the new palette, which is exciting. This launches on the 12th, by the way. And so yeah, you would get 10% off. And next I'm gonna go with Clementine, this little bit brighter orange, and just kind of blend that next to the orange. And I've really grown, well, I love this brand for a long time, but I just think that their mattes are really solid, and their shimmer formula in here I think is really fun. Next we're going with Lemon. And I keep saying this, but it really is, I think, one of the major selling points with Simply Posh is the color story. It's just, they just get it right. And I love, they were one of the first ones to do this monochromatic thing. I've seen a lot of brands do it since, but honestly, I didn't see really, and then Fizz, this brightest yellow, I didn't see very many, I'm gonna do a skinnier brush here. Very many other brands do this before them or any, and now I see it all the time. And it takes a guessing game out. If you are a little bit leery of color, but you want to do color, but you don't know how to mix them, well, monochromatic is a really easy way. But look how beautifully those blend. Okay, I just want to dip down a little bit. These heels are so high, but I just wanted to show you just how pretty and easy those blended in together so nicely. So this is going to be hard. Let's see, what choice do I want to make? I think I'm going to take Punch right here, and I'm going to run that on the lower lash line so we can play with some fun color. I mean, this is if you love sunset vibes, definitely a sunset vibes palette, because you've got your pinks, your greens, and like this goes into that deep purple, which you even see in sunsets, the yellow, orange, so pretty. This may end up being one of my favorite summer palettes that I have. Okay, and then next I'm gonna go in with Quench, which is the little bit lighter pinky shade here. It's so funny bending because everyone assumes that I am like 6 feet tall. Not really. They think I'm about 5'8", 5'10", and I'm actually 5'5", but I do own 4-inch heels. So sometimes I appear to be 5'9", but when I take them off, they're like, oh, you're not quite as tall as I thought that you were. But squatting down here, it's working out my thighs. Okay, now I'm gonna have to have the hard decision of which of these shimmers to use. They're all so pretty. Okay, Tangerine, so pretty. We got pink and orange. Tropical is really fun because it's more of like a pinky coral. And then Tangy is fun. It's like yellow, green maybe, yellow pink. It's between these two for me. I think I'm going with Tangerine in the middle. Okay, I did put on a little NYX glitter glue just in case. So Tangerine, and I am going to just tap. Oh, I love it. I love it. These type of shades make me so happy. See how pretty that is? Just like brightens and pops the eye. Can you imagine? I mean, if you're so lucky to live in a place like Florida, which I love, and you've got that golden hour hitting your eyes, your ocean side, beach side, or even pool side, how beautiful whenever it would hit that pink tangerine. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that. You guys, how gorgeous is this? And that was so easy. It really wasn't that much effort at all. Just for fun, let's put this little Tangy here in an inner corner. Oh, it does. It pops like a a golden green. That is a really fun pop. I wasn't really sure, but yeah, I really, really like that. I love this one because I got to use a bunch of, is that a moth? A moth? A moth. Ew, get off. You get gross. You're not in this video. Can you hear it? Ugh. Did that seriously just happen? That stupid moth was trying to bombard my video. Okay, you guys. Wow, you have to laugh. You know, it's been a heavy day, so I've got to laugh about a few things. But you guys, I love this because I got to use 4 mattes and I used 6 mattes and 2 of the special shades. So we're already off to a really good start, and I absolutely love this look so much. So beautiful. I didn't have any doubts about the quality. So now, fast forward, it's either gonna be tomorrow or the next day, or I'm just rolling with it right now for look number 2. Okay, day number 2, second look, and now I have on flip-flops and I'm really, really short. And it's in the morning, so the lighting's totally different, but we're gonna roll with it. And today I'm gonna dip into these deeper, the blood orange. We're gonna do some greens. I actually really, really love to pair this type of shade with green and orange. I think it's so pretty. So I'm excited to dip into these. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love this shade. So pretty. Okay, next I am going into grapefruit. And we're just gonna place that right next to this one. So basically I'm doing the same method that I was doing yesterday, just blending these shades right next to each other. Ooh, this one's super fun. Look how pretty those look together. I really like the grapefruit shade. I wouldn't say it's necessarily grapefruit colored. It's definitely more of just like a bright kind of neon pink with like a little bit of a red to it. You know what? I said this wasn't really grapefruit color, but I guess some grapefruits like inside are almost like that pinky red. So I guess that's pretty accurate. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Zest. And you guys, this has been my method lately of the easiest way to get really effortlessly looking like that you blended. And it's just like a packing method, darkest to like lightest or dark to mid-tone. It's such a, oh, I got a little transfer of, I think it's of lash glue. So yes, I was saying this is such an easy way to look like you really spent time blending, and it's just packing shades next to each other. So easy. So Zest, I love this shade. Look at this. It is a bright kind of neon coral. It is gorgeous. Okay, next I'm going in with Squeeze up here. Looks like it's gonna be a light, bright peach. Let's see. Yeah. These colors are so pretty together. It is making my heart happy. I even like to wear clothing like this. I think it's so fun to pair like a deep purple or a burgundy with a bright orange or coral. It's just, try it in your fashion. It's such a cool combo. Okay, now actually to blend it a little bit, I think I'm going to take the Squeeze again. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take Squeeze again, and I'm just gonna kind of run that over the top of everything. And kind of blend that out like a diffused, yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take Lime, this deeper green, And I'm gonna put that in the lower lash line. Ooh, okay, okay. This is a green that I really, really like. That is so pretty. It's like deep and bright at the same time. I love it. And by the way, yes, I've got my lashes on again today. We have an event that we're working with our mobile game truck, and I'm squeezing this in once again. So squeeze, squeeze. Okay, next I've been so excited to try Sour. It is a pink green shifting sparkly goodness. Ooh, it's what I wanted it to be. That's so pretty. I love how these shimmers, like I was saying, they're not, you know, these really opaque, thick, like metallic shimmers. They're very light and sparkly. And I think the way that they pair with these specific matte shades just makes them pop and like brings that brightness to the eye, framed around the depth of the mattes and the, oh, I love it. I love, this one is probably gonna be my favorite of the shimmers. I thought it would be. This would be really pretty on the inner corner too. But I love that like pink and green. I hope you guys can see that on the camera. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, this one made me super, super excited. But I think I also want to pop in the lightest green matte Citrus. This looks like such a fun, bright, perfect inner corner. You guys need to try a bright green inner corner. It's become one of my favorites to do. I've done it on several looks here lately. And especially if you have green eyes, actually I think it'd be beautiful with brown too. But it just like really pops and it looks so pretty and fresh. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I think I think this look is my favorite of the two. Stunning. Okay, you guys, so I ended up using almost every shade in here. There's just a couple of shimmers I didn't use. I didn't use Flavorful or Tropical, but I think I used every other shade in this palette. And you guys, I think this might be, I don't know, it's hard to choose a favorite with Simply Posh. I think so many are so good. Like I love Fairy Tale Fairies. I love Cozy Cabin. This one may be my favorite. This one or Fairy Tale Fairies. Maybe this one. I think it's so good. I think that the shimmers in here are perfection with the matte colors. I think that if you need a summer palette, I 1000% recommend this. The matte formula, I don't know if they changed it, but it's always been good, but like this is really, really good. Or maybe it's just these specific shades work so well in this formula. I think this is a stunning palette. I'm so, so, so happy and thankful to have this. Again, I do have a code. It's Budget Beauty. You can save 10% off. Priced so, so well, you guys. Like Indie, they're really keeping the price down. So it's already a good price, but you can save 10% on it. It launches on May the 12th. Highly, highly recommend it. Probably gonna be one of my favorite summer palettes in my collection. Let me know which one of the looks was your favorite. And as always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.